Hey, it's Brian Chamberlain with huntbids.com. Headed down to Braithwaite, Louisiana. Today we're going to be looking for some hogs. It's 94 degrees right now, so you can imagine how comfortable it's going to be in a tree. Full of mosquitoes. Luckily we don't have any gnats, but looking forward to it. We're going to get in the tree at about 5 o'clock. We got a feeder that's going off at 5:20, and then hopefully somewhere around 7 o'clock, 7:15, just as that sun's going down, we'll get a hog or two to come out and start eating some corn. Anyway, stay tuned. Last time I was here, they didn't come out until 7:15 or so. So, I mean, we're not very high up, but we got good cover. We're looking through a little hole out onto the feeder. I'll show you in just a second. We've got a wind. It's coming this way. It's coming from the east. And as long as that stays, we should be in good shape. It's not moving around a lot, but should be in good shape. As soon as blowing all of our wind out of here, I got in real quiet from the back door. Didn't disrupt anything in there, so hopefully we get an opportunity. So we'll check back in with you in just a little bit.
friends. Let me just tell you, this is why you gotta watch where you're stepping. This bastard right here wanted to eat my lunch. Let me tell you, as much as I like my lunch eating, not by this dude. Video camera and everything. Well, he was on that side. Walking this up like that. Looks like he was almost on like a trail or something. He's following this trail right here. Yeah. The last time I saw him, he was headed that way. Here's some blood right here. Blood right here. See, so he came through. Just a drop. Blood. Right there. See that? He had, I mean, if you look at this blood is splattered that way. Like as if he's moving that direction. Yeah, there's blood right here. Blood right here. The drop right here. Did he go down this trail? Yep, here's blood right here. Blood right there. Come back to the road? Cause he was over there, so he definitely came this way. Got blood right here on the ground. I didn't see him cross the road though. Yeah, there's blood right here. Blood splattered right here. Yeah, there's blood right here. You're going to that left, huh? I'm going to go around, see if I see something on the road. I'm going to go around, see if I see something on the road.
See where that little trail goes through there.
It's full of spider web. Well, this is what it looks like when you don't make a perfect shot on a hog. And you gotta go into the freaking briars trying to find them. I got stung by a wasp and it hurts. But I'm kind of a pansy, so. Anyway, alright. Back out of here. Exit interview. I didn't have time to do this yesterday, so I'm doing it today. A little recap of what happened yesterday is basically I got into the stand at 5 o'clock. Expecting, some pigs to come out, if they're going to come out, somewhere closer to dark or after the sun had gone down. And so I get in the stand, actually I guess it was 5:20. As I was climbing up the ladder into my stand, I actually had the corn feeder go off, which goes off at 5:20. And so I got in the stand, hooked up my camera arm, got all my gear out, hooked up my camera, hooked up my GoPro, sat down, got an arrow knocked, put my bow to the side, started to play with my camera, and I look up and lo and behold, here comes a pig into the feeder. And so, which was obviously exciting. So I immediately got my camera going, got my camera on there, took some footage of the pig. I realized that autofocus isn't going to work, and you'll see that in the video, or you would have already seen that in the video. But basically, that autofocus, anything that comes in between me and the pig, the camera is focusing on that. So I'm gonna have to do a manual focus, which works really well. It's just kind of a pain to do while you're thinking about getting your bow and making a good shot. And so, but what happened is that pig came in, grabbed my bow. There's a little tree that's right in front of the feeder that I wanted to keep there just kind of for some cover. Unfortunately, instead of waiting, which I should have for the perfect shot, because I had all the time in the world, he didn't have any idea I was there. I kind of rushed that shot. I got about a minute and a half of footage of the pig, and I said, okay, it's time to take a shot. He was quartered away, and as you can hear, as I draw my bow back, you can hear it draw back, and as I do that, he steps broadside, and he steps in front of that tree, and so I lean out a little bit and then take that shot. And unfortunately, I mean, it's center mass as far as, like, you know, up and down, but it's back about 3 inches, maybe 4 inches from where I was hoping to shoot that pig. So I got guts and maybe some liver. And that led to a blood trail through some thick briars to where, you know, you couldn't see through them, you couldn't get through them. So we'd circle around the outside of the briars trying to find where, pick up the blood trail again, looking in the briars the best we could to see if we could see him in there, maybe laying down. But unfortunately, we never recovered the pig. And so here's the exit video. I do want to point out, though, that there's going to be a little clip right after this of some really solid advice if you're not looking to make a hunting video. For me, I plan on making hunting videos, getting better at them. I have a website, huntbids.com. We're going to see if we can't get some traction on that, get some people to post videos and share their amateur videos and make it something special. And so for me, the camera stays out, but I was given some very good advice by my wife's uncle. And this is a man that's killed a lot of things in his life. Unfortunately for me, though, I'm going to have to figure out how to do it, make good shots while shooting film. And so anyway, take a look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.
Well, once again,
I mess with you sometimes, okay? But
Oh, really?
I do tell you some truth sometimes.
every once in a while. Give me some.
That's a nice. What that was on top of your head?
Here.
What was that?
How's the camera?
Okay. You got a backpack?
Yeah.
Put them both in the backpack.
Yeah.
Concentrate on learning how to kill. Because if you concentrate too much on that, you're never going to kill. It's not going to be worth taking pictures of something you can't kill.
Yeah.